Today on Shopping with Wayne, we're talking about 3 things that I love about mission trips, so stick around. Hey there, my name is WayneWrz, and on this channel, we're walking the journey toward Jesus together. Welcome to the first installment of Shopping with Wayne, a video idea that came up on a missions trip. So as you might know from some of my recent videos, I recently got to be a part of a mission trip down to Gleanings in Denver, California. It was a blast. And here are 3 things that I love about mission trips. Number 1, the fact that we got to serve as a team, and we got to do something that will be able to feed people around the world. The fruit that goes out from Gleanings feeds the hungry around the world, but they also could hear the gospel message. So that's number 1, the most obvious, that we got to serve in the name of Jesus to help those around the world. But there are a couple other things that I really love that aren't quite as holy or spiritual that we'll continue talking about those. So as far as the shopping goes, I'm really only looking for hot dog buns. These are hamburger buns. That's my whoops. Hot dog buns and chips for tonight at youth, and then like the sticks that you put the hot dogs on to cook them on the fire, because we went camping a month ago and we left them at the beach. So the second thing I love about the mission trip was the car ride, the road trip, the travel time. It was great. We spent like 10 hours on the road the first day and like 6 the second day, which is just a great time to get to know people in a different way, hear people snore like you never thought anybody could snore. It was a lot of fun. We got to eat at In-N-Out. We got to take a bathroom break after like only 1 hour of driving. We also made it 4 hours in a row with 9 people with no bathroom breaks once. So the car ride was a great part of our mission trip. Also, I've noticed at Walmart this morning that like 90% of the people here work here. Apparently nobody goes shopping at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday. After taking 8 more steps, I realized that the car care section would have been a great spot to talk about the road trip time, but I failed. Anyways, why don't you let me know in the comments what are some things you love about missions or service trips. So it turns out they don't have the camp forks that we left camping that we need to cook hot dogs tonight for you. So apparently Shopping with Wayne will be a 2-stop episode. But before I leave Walmart, there's one thing I gotta look at because, well, that's who I am. So here's the thing, I'm like 93% sure that Winco will have the camp forks, the cook a hot dog on this stick kind of things, but I'm 100% sure that Fred Meyer would. But I have to drive past Fred Meyer to get to where Winco is on my way to work. I'm going to Winco though. They gotta have it, they have to. I hope. They didn't have them, but as a consolation prize, bought myself a maple bar. Because when it comes to Winco maple bar, I don't really have a lot of willpower. So I think I'll probably stop somewhere later today and see if I can find those. Drive to the church, and I'll tell you guys the last thing that I really enjoyed about our mission trip. And the third and final thing I would say I loved about this mission trip and about mission trips in general is inside jokes and shared stories. So we have this group of students and adults, and we can talk about the time that we had to be out working at 5:45 in the morning and the process that there was in getting one of the students to be out of bed and ready to go at that time, which was very interesting, very fun. Also, we had a student who would talk to another youth pastor there from another trip and from another church, and he would start every conversation with, "Hey Rick," and Rick would be like, "Yeah, Cohen." And one time at lunch, we were in the dorm room area there, and for like a few minutes straight, 10, 12 times, we'd be like, "Hey Rick," and it was like, "Yeah, Cohen." And Cohen would ask a question, and Rick would answer. So I actually designed a t-shirt. We'll get a "Hey Rick" t-shirt made for Cohen. And then just have these things as you continue to see each other and go through life and do ministry together with these students and with these adults. You have these little things that you can just say that will make us smile and think back to the time that we had at Gleanings. So thank you so much for coming shopping with Wayne. I got 2 out of 3 things I needed. Hopefully I can find those hot dog cooking camped fork stick dealy hooses. Otherwise, I got trees and an axe. I can make sticks to roast hot dogs. We'll figure that out. Thanks so much for checking out the video. You can hit the thumbs up button, share it with your friends, do all those things. I hope you have a great week as we walk the journey toward Jesus together. Take care, Panda Bear. So good. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie, a Winco maple bar is probably my favorite donut. I don't need a fancy donut from a fancy donut place. Just a 58-cent maple bar from the Winco. That's where it's at.